London is actually two cities, one built on top of the other. Before there was London, there was Londinium, an outpost of the Roman Empire that was founded right here in the heart of modern London. And it's from this ancient city, Londinium, that modern London takes its name and so much more. And there's still evidence of London's 2,000-year-old Roman origins all over the city, if you know where to look. I'm Nick Potts, I'm an architect, and today we're taking a walking tour of London's Roman origins. We're standing in the Barbican Center, and the round tower you can see behind me was quite possibly the oldest piece of Roman construction within Londinium. The Barbican is a brutalist building complex that helped to inject modern architecture into the fabric of historic London. During the Blitz of World War II, this area was heavily bombed, and while the entire city that had been built up over the several thousand years was largely destroyed, what was revealed was a lot of Roman foundations and the basis for the original city. Before Roman Londinium, there was just a fort on this location, and the location marked by that tower, even though the tower has been built up on and modified over the years, is the location of the northernmost corner of that fort. This was far from the only place that was bombed during the Blitz, and throughout the historic core of London, there were little bits and pieces that were discovered as almost treasures that emerged despite all of the trauma of the bombing. Parts of a fresco were discovered underneath Lime Street, the foundations of a massive building under the Cannon Street station, and the Temple of Mithras, which is currently on exhibition under the new Bloomberg headquarters. And similar to what was done with the Mithraeum, where it was really showcased as part of the new building, the Barbican takes that to an extreme and creates an entire landscape built around the fragments of its Roman past. And this is really the story of London, and you can see this all along the former Roman wall, these different layers, the Roman layer of wall, the medieval constructions both on top of and incorporating the wall, and new buildings popping up usually around it rather than on top of it, showcasing it. So if you look around us in these very kind of openly modernist buildings, there are bits of the language of the Roman architecture that originally happened here. You see brick, you see arches, and they're reinterpreted in a very kind of contemporary, almost inverted way. You see these fragments of almost like a Roman concrete. So these buildings are riffing on the language of Roman architecture without explicitly copying it. And this is really what modernism of this period was trying to do. It was trying to monumentalize the past and create a new language that was fitting for modern times, as opposed to previous neoclassical revivals that were explicitly copying and mimicking the Romans.